up in a
Test,
bar
1, 2,
and call the
hello.
bar makes.
That would be
Awesome.
sweet. These are thirsty. Yeah.
You sound like mine.
We're rolling. Boom. We're off and running.
We're rolling.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I'm joking.
Part 2. Episode 1, part 2.
EP 1.2.
Yeah, all right. Well, hey, this is episode 1, part 2. My name is Ronnie Garrett. This is the Saskatchewan Nights podcast, and I'm here with Sam.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
That's
up?
me. How's it going?
Hey, it's going well. You know what? We've been trying to get this podcast up and going for 7 years. So
Wow.
You know what? We're finally happy that it's happening. It's been a long journey, my friend. So yes, I am doing
Yeah.
well.
I'm glad it's happening for you.
Yeah. Well, how are you?
Well, I'm doing absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, you doing good?
Yeah.
Well, I thought that you guys were from Moose Jaw. I thought that everybody was from Moose Jaw. But when you guys got here, I was like, yeah, how was the drive? And you're like, no, we're from Regina. I was like,
I
oh,
drove
okay.
10 minutes.
Yeah, oh, okay. So you're from Regina. Did you
Yeah.
grow up in Regina?
Yeah, I was born here. I went to school all the way till now.
Oh,
In
wow.
Regina. Yeah.
Yeah. And are you a university student? Or
Yeah, I go to U of R.
You
but-
currently go to the
yeah,
U of R?
currently.
Oh, wow.
But I
That's-
hope that this takes off before I have to do any of that stuff.
Like that stuff is in like work?
Like, I'm going to school to become a teacher.
Oh, shoot.
Social studies.
Yeah. Oh, social studies.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Honestly, if I were to be a teacher, I would be a horrible teacher. But social studies, I would
Yeah.
be pretty good at. Other than the fact that I don't know what that means, social
Social
studies.
studies.
Like, I don't really know.
It's kind of
what
an
that
umbrella
means.
term. for-
Yeah, it's like it's just like we study like social things.
social things.
It's like you hang out with your buddies and you talk. That sounds like hanging out. That's why I think I would be a really
Yeah.
good social studies teacher. Pretty good at hanging out, but
Yeah.
So what would be like something that you would learn in like a social studies class?
So in a social studies class, you might learn politics,
Oh shoot!
like the political spectrum. Like
Do you learn horseshoe theory?
I've never heard of that. No.
So like essentially like the people in the middle are just like kind of running your mill like whatever.
oh yeah,
As you get like
Yeah.
become like an extremist,
if it all becomes
you
it's a
like
circle.
meet again
Yeah,
in the
meet
middle.
again, yeah.
Well, you don't. That's why they call it horseshoes because they don't exactly touch. There's not like this perfect opposite of a moderate that's like
Yeah.
the left, right, middle extremist.
Yeah.
But like they get pretty close. So like if you get like a far right and a far left, they probably tend to agree on more things than like your
Yeah.
average
Dude, your average person.
average Joe
Just
or
a-
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so all that said, so yeah, politics. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Politics seems to be something that I want to talk about less and less.
Yeah, I'm kind of losing interest as
Yeah.
this
Thanks, Trump.
stuff's happening.
Thanks,
in the
Trudeau
world.
and Trump.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's cool. But you said something that was very important to me. You said you wanted to make this work, as in the band, the creative thing,
Yeah.
before you actually had to like do
yeah.
the like working and stuff, right? Right?
Of course.
Shoot.
Like,
I'm like feeling like I'm 35. I'm almost 40. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to start working soon.
yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah.
Being an adult sucks. Almost as much as it sucks being a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you get to stay up late and eat as much ice cream as you want. Which I do.
What you get to do if you're a musician.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Ice cream and late bedtimes.
Yeah.
It's not just that, but that's the best part.
I'm working now.
Yeah. What would you like? Would it be teaching? That's what you do. You think that if
Yeah.
until you can make the music
Yeah.
happen and
if this
be
sort
teaching?
of starts, if this, sorry?
and like, but if and until you can get it working, you would be teaching.
Yes, I would be
Okay.
teaching, yeah.
In elementary, or do you think high?
High school.
High school?
Yeah.
Oh, I put those little rascals in. Oh, shut up, Brittany. Just joking.
They couldn't handle the grade 2s.
I couldn't
Little
handle.
shot.
I would have to handle the grade 2s.
Yeah.
Because 14-year-olds, I'd be like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I would get fired for beating up a 14-year-old boy. It was-
Yeah.
Shut up, Scott. Anyway, enough about me. So, do you guys do a lot of like content? Like it seems like when I went to your Instagram page, you guys were like really great at like creating content, and I was wondering, do you guys have a lot of experience like shooting stuff, editing stuff, or did you guys just like start doing it awesome right off the bat?
We've never really done this before. I don't think anyone really has.
So you just
experience
started
with it.
and
we just
you're
kind of
awesome, or?
we were just like, okay, guys, let's record ourselves playing the song a million times and then put it all together, and I guess that's just what comes out.
It sounds and looks great.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, it's really great. Not only is the song written well and recorded well and mixed well, but then the video looks great and it's edited well. So like, props to you guys on that one.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, for sure, yeah. And like, is there one person that's more behind like video or recording or audio? Is there somebody
well, Adam's kind of he kind of edits all the videos.
He's pretty good at it, I have to say.
Yeah.
Look out, Sid. Okay.
But when it comes to like recording it, we're all kind of we just make a space in our basement and we put up one camera, and then one other guy holds their camera, and then another guy holds the other camera, and we'll just kind of.
And that's here in Regina?
Yeah, in our basement. Yeah.
And so you come to Regina?
No, I'm here too. I lived in Moose Jaw for a long time.
Yeah, and so
Now-
like that's so like because you and I are both originally from Moose Jaw, for some reason I made a big assumption. You guys are a Moose Jaw based band and that you're driving from Moose Jaw today. So you guys are just straight up Regina band.
But we got the Moose Jaw connections.
Oh, I like that. So you
Yeah.
know Al Capone or what? You know Mac the Moose?
Yeah, of course we do.
Can you give me free fudge? Just kidding. Nobody gets free fudge. Anyway, except for Al Capone and Mac the Moose. But wow, so you guys are just straight up a Regina band. Do you guys go to Saskatoon often? Do you guys play shows in Saskatoon?
We went to Saskatoon once for a show
Mm-hmm.
at the Black Cat Tavern.
Hey, we just played there.
Really?
And when I say we, I'm talking to myself.
There
the
we-
royal we.
We opened at the Black Cat. We opened for Johnny Two Fingers.
Fuck that guy. I'm joking.
He's got 2 fingers.
Actually, you ever look at his left hand? He's got like 8 fingers.
Oh wow.
He's a liar. He's a good guy, but
Yeah.
And Johnny Two Fingers. You guys opened for Johnny Two Fingers at
Yeah.
the Black Cat Tavern? That was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, this was in
Like October.
no.
Where's
later
Johnny
than
live at the Black Cat Tavern?
that. Maybe.
Where they got Kelly washing dishes. Anyway, wow. So that was a while ago. You guys played
Yeah,
with
that
Johnny
was
Two
maybe-
Fingers.
Yeah, maybe October. It was
October.
before our EP, so yeah,
Yeah.
October.
Okay. Wow. Very cool.
Yeah.
And so, do you know Johnny Two Fingers from just being a Moose Javian?
Yeah, we actually
Yeah?
met like at Bobby's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like Johnny Two Fingers. Hang around in bars. Just joking. Yeah, no, Johnny and I are tight. Okay, anyway. But yeah, no, I'm gonna start crying. I miss you, John. Call me. Sorry. I said I wasn't gonna bring this up.
I promise I wouldn't cry.
Anyway, no. This guy's like, what the hell's happening? Anyway. Yeah, no, yeah. No, now I'm thinking about Johnny. Fuck. I'm just kidding. Sorry, no, I love that guy.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have, like, are you guys writing constantly? Do you have, like, material and then you do some recording and then do some touring? Or is it kind of like you take it as it comes? Like, you feel inspiration, so you write a song and then you record it?
Well, Adam kind of has it set up so like we write as many songs as we want in this period,
Mm-hmm.
and then record, edit, mix, whatever, and then we release it after that. So Adam says there should be no writing during this time.
Oh, well, you know what? It sounds like, yeah, some people will be like, you know what? Adam sounds like a Nazi. But you know what? Look at what he's producing. So, you know what I mean? Go and look at the thing. And then, hey, Adam, I didn't say that. They said that. Okay? I didn't say that.
Our band is very, very deadline heavy.
I like that. I respect that.
We have, we're releasing 6 songs over this next year.
Yeah.
And we had like deadlines for, okay, we're going to record bass, we're going to record drums, we're going to record
You know
vocal.
what? I don't mean to interrupt, but some of these bands, all of these bands, playing around nowadays, it's an excuse to smoke pot. Okay? It's an excuse to smoke pot. You just want to go out there.
Yeah.
They're not taking it seriously, and they just want to go out, take some pictures, upload them onto their social media, and get high in the car and eat double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. And guess what? All of those things are great. All of them. But you have to have your priorities. And to have your priorities in order properly, sometimes you gotta clamp down on the schedule.
Yeah.
So I can really respect that.
It's a good thing for us, I think, because there's not many other bands, or I guess no shade to any other bands, but there's not many other bands that are
I'll throw some shade.
that are writing and releasing as frequent as us. But again, no shade to other bands, and I guess we're kind of lucky because we have a studio in our basement.
Oh shoot!
But so we don't.
You want to record my album?
Adam will definitely do that.
For free. Hey, okay. You said you agreed to it, so.
if you text Adam, he will jump on it.
Oh really?
So fast, yeah.
Nice. Okay. Cool. We'll do it really fast. We'll call it Blitzkrieg. All right. Hey, did you guys hear Johnny Two Fingers' new album? It's awesome.
No.
Yeah. It's called Time Child. You know, I'd like to crap on it as much as like I don't like the guy. It's incredible. Oh my gosh, I listened to it. I was like, this is Johnny Two Fingers. It's really good. I would suggest going out, if you're a viewer right now after these podcasts are done, go look up Johnny Two Fingers' Time Child, because it's like a crazy great album. I was like, damn Johnny, you write some good stuff. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I guess the next amazing album will be Blitzkrieg that we recorded at. Yeah, that's right. Hey ho, let's go. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, like it sounds like you guys have like a really killer setup.
Yeah.
Sounds like you guys have awesome work ethic too.
Yeah. I think we got a really good system that works for us specifically.
Yeah.
And we're set. We have a bunch of songs ready to go, but we're gonna release them over the course of this year as part of our next EP.
That's smart.
Yeah, so people can be like, hey, this band's releasing lots of stuff, but we're just releasing 6 songs over.
You're just like slowly. That's smart though. Yeah, that's strategic. I like that. I can't do that. Honestly, if I'm excited about something, I just post everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I respect that. To be able to like make something, to finish it, and then not release it, just be like, no, we're gonna wait. We're gonna release it with our plan. That's not easy. Honestly, a lot of people go like, they're so excited about releasing it and getting the likes, or they go, they get the dopamine thing from all that, and it's like, oh, let's release it. Yeah. And honestly, I didn't know too much. I did a little research, but hearing about your guys' group, like, you guys sound like an awesome team. And so sometimes bands have great songs. There's this saying, I don't know if you guys hear this, when you ask a band about people, they go, GGBB, which is good guys, bad band.
Oh, yeah.
They go, oh, what do you guys think about like the coffee cups? And they go, oh, GGBB, good guys, bad band. But I listen to you guys' music and it's awesome. And then you talk to you guys and it's like, it's a really good group of guys and gal.
Yeah,
So,
I'm really proud. I'm
gotta be inclusive, folks.
I'm really proud of what we got going here. I think if it works out, then we'll be.
Then you won't have to teach social studies. Yeah. Come on, dear Lord, please. Come on, we're going for the Junos this year. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. Honestly, like, we gotta get you guys back in for part 2.
Oh yeah.
Or for episode 2, part whatever. And then we'll see, because by then, like, you guys are a 5-piece.
Yeah.
We got 3 of you today, and so maybe the next time will be next month, and then I don't know, maybe we'll do it with everybody gets a mic, or I kind of like this. This is kind of, I get to, like, you know, it kind of feels like not an intervention. Not that I haven't had one of those before. Thanks, Mom and Dad. I'm just joking. Not really. No, this feels more like an interrogation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a detective and you're a suspect, and I'm like, so, Sam, where were you Thursday between the hours of 7 and 9? And you were like, oh, playing the Elton John concert. Or whatever. Did you guys play an Elton John concert?
She did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Elton Ron.
Elton
Elton
John.
John.
Okay. So wait a minute. This was a Elton John impersonator. That's awesome.
And you were someone that
I was being his Kiki D for
Kiki
Don't Go
D.
Breaking My Heart.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
Yeah.
I just
And then-
saw pictures and I was like, what the heck's
Yeah.
going on?
And then at that show, did you know Leroy and Leroy?
I do know Leroy and Leroy.
They
Wait a minute. Fuck that guy. I'm just kidding.
But Leroy, the guy from Leroy and Leroy, saw that concert and posted us on his story, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if Leroy reposts your stuff, like, you know,
Yeah.
that's pretty deadly.
Just
You made it. You know you made it when Leroy reposts it. You know what I mean? So there's always something to do when Leroy reposts.
There's always
it.
something to do.
Oh man, that's cool. I was gonna try and come up with like a character that was like Leroy, and I put on like a jersey and a wig and a toque, and I'll just show up at his house and like knock on the door and be like, "Hey," anyway. All right. Hey, you want to jam?
Yeah.
All right, you play these.
The clown.
And then we're gonna have the world's quickest jam. It's gonna be 3 seconds.
Yep.
Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Sam, thanks for joining us here on the Saskatchewan Nights podcast. We're gonna switch things up. We're gonna keep playing musical chairs, but you promised to come back for part 2.
Of course, this is so cool.
Yeah, this is fun. That.
Yeah.
Here, give me the
Boom.
shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Shake and bake.
Let's go, Pete.